All right, so the Jets receivers all line up on the goal line. They have to 40-yard sprint. Who's coming out first?
I don't know. It's going to be close, but I'll take Jeff Smith.
So over the course of the offseason, the Jets look to add a wide receiver. They end up going the route with the draft, and they selected Garrett Wilson, 10th overall out of Ohio State.
Yeah, the Jets have a young quarterback in Zach Wilson, and they have surrounded him with talented playmakers. Became clear this offseason, like you mentioned, Greens, that wide receiver is a premium position for the Jets. After exploring the trade market for a veteran receiver, including Tyreek Hill before the Cheetah was traded to the Dolphins, the Jets selected Garrett Wilson with that 10th overall selection in the draft. At Ohio State, Wilson was one of 6 FBS wideouts to average more than 95 receiving yards and 1 touchdown per game in 2021. This position group has been completely revamped over the past calendar year, starting with the free agency signing of Corey Davis, the drafting of Elijah Moore in the 2nd round last year, and of course, most recently, the addition of Wilson.
I feel like if you're a Jets fan, you have to be excited about the direction of the receiving corps. And when you think about all the guys that you mentioned and guys like Braxton Berrios, Denzel Mims even, Jeff Smith, too. One common denominator is speed.
Well, you're a big fan of the movie series The Fast and the Furious. With Wilson's addition, the Jets have burners at receiver. Both Moore and Wilson are sub-4.4 guys. Braxton Berrios, who resigned after a career year, he's a 4.4 guy. Corey Davis, the aforementioned Davis, big outside target, 6'3", but he can get vertical in a hurry. And Denzel Mims, 6'3", 207 pounds. He's got 4.38 wheels. As Robert Saleh and Joe Douglas have repeatedly said throughout the offseason, the Jets wanted players that when they touch the ball, they have the ability to take it 80 yards. Last season, the Jets ranked 28th in pass yards per play at 5.87. That number is going way up.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that, especially when you look at the addition of Wilson, Elijah Moore in year 2. You only expect him to get better. So who's your camp spotlight player as we inch closer to training camp?
You got to go Elijah Moore. Between weeks 7 and 12 in his rookie season, he had 34 catches, 459 receiving yards, and 5 touchdowns. That's over 6 games. Now, if Moore had that kind of production over a 17-game season, the numbers would be astounding. 96 catches, nearly 1,300 yards receiving, and 14 touchdowns. After Moore went off against the Dolphins with that 8-catch, 141 performance, one of the NFL's top cornerbacks, Xavier Howard, said, Moore is going to be special. And I'll give you a bonus one in Denzel Mims, okay? He had a difficult second season, but he's worked really hard on his body this offseason, and it's going to be a critical camp for him coming up.
And Denzel Mims, just to say one thing about him, the size-speed ratio, if he can put it together, which we saw his rookie year. If you're a Jets fan, you got to be excited about that. That was the wide receivers. For more coverage, stay right here on NewYorkJets.com.